I hope you guys are doing well. Happy December 2nd, Monday. It is December. I can't believe it. Obviously, it's the last month of the year, last month of the quarter. I don't know if you guys remember, but a couple Saturdays ago, we got together, and we all made a commitment to, at the very least, doubling our production in 2020. There's one other thing that I want you guys to remember. We made a commitment to. We made a commitment to starting our plan from now, right? We said we're not going to be one of those firms that waits until January 1st, 2020 to start things going, get real excited about the year, et cetera, et cetera. We're not one of those people, one of those companies, or one of those agents that believe that just because we make a New Year's resolution, things are going to change automatically. The snap of our fingers, we're going to change without really making an effort to change, right? We all made a commitment to starting the year from today, right? And I want every single one of you guys to understand the importance of December, right? If you treat December with the respect that it deserves, you will start off your year with a bang, right? But if you don't understand the way to handle December, and that December can be very dangerous, then you're not going to start the year off the way that you need to. Okay, December is a month that we all said this. December is a month that everybody just coasts, right? They've either hit their targets and they're just gonna coast, or they really haven't, and not even close, and they're not going to pay attention to it, and they're gonna say, you know what, come January 1st, 2020, that's when I'll do exactly what I need to do. But guess what? So is everyone else, right? And they think just because it's December, their clients are really not going to do anything at all whatsoever, so they can just take the entire month off. This is where you come in, right? You put in your plan into action from today. You create a Q1 that's not only 3 months, but 4 months. Your Q1 starts today. You have 4 months. I just gave you another month in your quarter 1 2020. You are welcome. So now you need to take advantage of these next 29 or so days. Every single day this month needs to be planned. It all starts from today, planning the entire month. I've put this thing together for you guys. So if you guys don't have a plan yet, don't worry about it. Just do me a favor, pause me right now, and go and get a pen and paper so you can write every single one of these things that I'm saying down. All right. So, number one, welcome back. Number one, the art of gift giving. This is something that I want every single one of you guys to get into the habit of doing, gifting your current database, right? And if you want to double up production in 2020, you need to make sure that you double up your current database, right? And in order for you to double up your current database, you've got to pay attention to the people that are in it today. All right. This means what? This means that you need to understand the importance of gifting your clients. One of the things that I've been doing for a very, very long time is getting people books, right? And it's important for you to understand how to do this, because there's a strategy behind it. Do not worry about who you're going to gift these books to. At the beginning of every month, just buy a book, right? 20 of them, the same exact book. Choose something, that's a few bucks, $5 or $6, and then just buy it. Don't worry about who you're going to send it to. Just buy it. As soon as you hit the order button, go to your database and choose your 20. All right. I'm hoping that by now you guys have tagged your contacts properly, and it's going to be easy for you to choose who you're going to send these books to. But if you haven't, don't worry, you'll do them as you go along. But you need to make sure that you buy your 20 books. Okay. Once you receive your books, all I need you to do is just pop right inside of this. Just thought about you when I was at the bookstore the other day. I hope you enjoy it. Ship it via FedEx or UPS. There's something to be said about people receiving books via FedEx or UPS. I don't know what it is, but people love it. So make sure you guys ship it via FedEx or UPS. And that's it, right? I guarantee you 20 out of 20 people will call you or text you saying thank you. The next suggestion here is doing the same exact thing for people that have pets, or pet owners. Go ahead, before you select the people that you're going to send this to, go to Amazon, especially today, Cyber Monday, and buy 20 little squishy toys or pet toys or whatever the hell. They cost like $1 or $2 each. Then go to your database and find 20 people that have pets. Same exact thing as you did with books. Write a note. Use one of your note cards, thinking of you cards or whatever, and write in there, hey, I thought about Fluffy the other day when I was at the pet store. Hope Fluffy enjoys it. Have a good life. All right, and send this out again via FedEx or UPS. Make sure that if you haven't tagged the people, your pet owners properly, now is your opportunity to tag them and make a note that you send them a gift already. Okay. If you haven't done your holiday cards yet this week, you have to finish them, complete them. Please do me a favor. Even if you didn't take your picture, no problem at all whatsoever. Order your generic ones with your brand on it. If you don't want to do that, go to Amazon today and purchase a few hundred holiday cards and send it out, and make sure you put your business card inside of them. Look, this is your perfect opportunity for you to update your database. What do I mean by that? All you got to do is text or call your people. If you don't have a current address for them, all you got to do is text them or call them and say, hey, sending out a holiday card. Tell them the truth. Sending out a holiday card. I just wanted to confirm your address, or I don't have an address for you. Do you mind giving it to me? Do me a favor and take this seriously. Take this as an opportunity for you to connect with your database without really being that person that's getting in the way of their day. All right. No one is going to mind you calling them because you want their address to send them a holiday card. That's just not going to happen. Number 4, finish up your database this month. Make a commitment to clean it. Look, next year, we all made a commitment to doubling our production. In order for us to double our production, we need to double the size of our database. The longer you wait, the more difficult it's going to be to clean up your database. So no better time to do it than now. Make sure that you guys clean up your database, tag them all, listing alerts, then put them on campaigns, listing alerts, Market Insider, and choose at least 50 to 100 people to convert from contact to fan. Remember that blog from Kevin Kelly that I always tell you guys about, 1,000 true fans. In order for you to have a $1 billion business, you have to have 1,000 true fans, right? So do me a favor and tag and put on campaigns, 50 to 100 of your contacts on the contact to fan campaign. If you haven't downloaded all your contacts from your phone into Swarm, no problem at all whatsoever. Do this now. There's an app called My Contacts Backup. Go to the App Store and look up My Contacts Backup. Once you download My Contacts Backup, go ahead and download all of your contacts to a CSV. Okay, not a V card, a CSV. If you haven't done this already, please do me a favor and do it now. Send me the CSV and I'll happily upload it to your Swarm for you. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. All right. Number 5, make a commitment for the number of open houses you are doing this month. Yes, make it from now. Make a commitment for the number of open houses you're doing this month. I want every single one of you guys to do at least 4 open houses this month. Please make a commitment for 4 at the very least. Number 6, define the number of calls per day you are making to your database, to your sphere. 10, 12, 8, whatever that number is, every single day, I need you to make calls to your database. Make sure that you define that number from today. It should be part of your December month's business plan. Make sure that you guys define the number of people that you're going to call today. All right. Number 7, Friday night knocking. I'm not a big believer of door knocking, cold calling, expireds. Don't really believe in that. I do believe in open houses, however. I do believe in knocking for my open houses, and I do believe in being strategic when I'm knocking on my open houses and hitting expireds as well, right? The best time to do this, and I always say this to you guys, it's all about modality, right? It's all about making sure that you are knocking at the right time, and there's no better time to knock than a Friday night between 5:30 and 7:30 when people are happy to be home from a long week, and you're making it easier for them to say yes to you, right? We always talk about the point of entry, and there's no better time than a Friday night between 5:30 and 7:30, please. All right, number 8, how many handwritten IHAP cards are you going to send to the people in your farm? All right, define that every single day. It's not going to kill you to send out 5, to write out 5 IHAP cards to your farm. Not going to work. No one's going to call you, but do it anyway. All right, 5 to 10 IHAP cards to your farm every single day. It's easy to do, but you just got to remember to do it. If it's in your plan, you will make sure that there's more likely of a chance that you'll do it if you actually define how many you're going to do every single day. Number 9, are you having drinks with friends? All right, very easy to do. Very simple. You just got to do it. You got to make sure it's in your plan. Choose the venue, right? It's maybe a wine bar or a whiskey bar or whatever it is. Don't worry about the number of people that you're inviting. First things first, make sure that you choose the venue, wine bar, whiskey bar, whatever it is. And then once you've decided to do that, invite 10 to 12 people or tell 10 to 12 people to come. Make sure you're strategic about who you're asking to come. Why? Because you want to invite like-minded people that are going to enjoy being around each other. Okay, so make sure that you do this at least twice this month. Drinks with friends, and make sure again you're strategic about the number of people that you are inviting. Number 10, are you posting once a day? That's pretty easy to do, pretty simple to do. Facebook, Instagram. Make sure you have different types of posts. One for Facebook, one's for Instagram. Don't do the same exact post on both platforms. Just it's not strategic. Are you going granular with your calendar? Every single day, you're supposed to have your calendar set, okay? Not just your appointments, but your tasks and when you're going to do every single one of your tasks. Are you and I meeting? I told you guys this entire month. I'm holding sessions every morning, except this morning. I can't do this morning, but every morning this month, 8:30 sessions at the Burbank office. Come in, let's talk about and finish up your 2020 business plan. Number 13, how many buyer appointments are you going to set for December? All right, define it from now. And also, how many seller appointments are you going to have for the month of December? Remember, in our plan, we said in order for us to do X number of transactions, we need to make X number of appointments. All right, let's start from now. Let's make sure we set the number of appointments that we have for buyers and sellers. Is your morning routine set? What is it? Do you have meditation in there? Do you have exercise in there? Do you have reading in there? Do you have gratitude in there? What does your morning routine look like? Make sure that you define every single part of it. And last but not least, we talked about this, one painful thing that we need to do each and every single day. For me, and I've got different things that I do every single day, but taking a freezing cold shower is one of the painful things. Until today, after all these years, it's still one of the most painful things I'll do every single morning. I haven't got used to it, but I do it because I have to do one painful thing every single day. A lot of you guys a couple Saturdays ago said that your one painful thing to do is what? Is to call your sphere. I don't know why that is, but it is. Think about this, guys. I try to get in touch with you guys every single day. I try to offer some type of advantage to your life every single day. Why not for you to do the exact same thing with your sphere, with your database? Look, the month of December has to be something that you remember for the rest of your life. This month, that's the way I want you to go about doing things. I sent an email or I posted something yesterday, and I said, your ambitions have to be high enough where you know it's impossible, right? Because I want you to fail trying to do the impossible than succeed at something that's too simple to do, all right? So Who's ready? I want every single one of you guys to be pumped, energized, and really take this month seriously. It's dangerous if you don't, but man, oh man, will your 2020 be amazing if you're focused this month of December. I'm looking for you guys to create the right habits, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm after. I'm more interested in you guys making sure that the habits you're going to create this month are going to be helping you in 2020. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for tuning in. Cheers.